Hey guys, what's up? It's your man Pete, and I wanted to share with you a new trend that I've been seeing with some of my clients. Actually, it's been happening over the last few months over the summer, and that is pool properties. All of a sudden these properties have become very popular and very hot. One reason obviously is because of the pandemic, which has really reduced and impacted our lifestyles in a really big way. No gyms, no recreation centers, no community centers, no large gatherings. So what else is there to do? Even condo gyms and amenities like swimming pools are either reduced or still remain closed. And while pool properties in the past were actually not that popular, in fact, those were the properties that you could actually negotiate on and you wouldn't get much or any bidding wars at all. And while there are a few negatives to owning a pool, such as it costs a bit more to maintain, there's a little bit more work to do, but the main reason is that it's just never really warm enough for a long time for us to actually enjoy swimming pools. So the usage rate isn't as high. Then there are also some really positive aspects which you can't quantify, right? The intangible things that you could have, such as creating incredible memories, having amazing backyard pool parties. And overall, if you are the entertaining type like myself, then you definitely want to have people over for small gatherings. And while these features used to be considered a luxury or a want item, increasingly they're becoming a specific feature that people are looking for, because let's be honest, there's only so much you can do with floor walls, toys, and TV with the kids. Having a swimming pool is a big plus to keep them entertained for a couple hours out of the day. While demand has actually gone up for pool properties over the last few months, what I'm hearing on the street is that pool installers have a 2-year waiting list to put in new pools for people who are ordering them. In 2 years, you probably don't even want it anymore. So the value of pool properties has gone up slightly over the last few months. And we're beginning to see a transition of older sellers who just, who've had their fun, they've had their enjoyment out of the house and the backyard and the pool, and now it's time to transition and move out of that stage. So either downsize to a condo or move out to the exurbs or the lakefront properties or live in a cottage full time. But of course, pool properties have incredible upside when it comes to entertaining and creating memories at your new home. There are a couple of other benefits that you might not have thought of that I'm going to point out in this video. So in the late spring and early summer of this year, demand for properties was through the roof. But pool properties at that time were still not in high demand, and that's exactly what one of my clients did. After failing at a few offer dates and bully situations, we decided to pivot towards a pool property because they were open to it. They had always wanted to entertain and they wanted to have people over. And boy, did they score big time. Because homes in the west end of Toronto were going for $50,000, $100,000, or even $200,000 over asking, which was a bit too much of a stretch for my clients. And so as a pivot, we started looking at pool properties. And the result was they ended up getting the house that was absolutely perfect for them. And it even had a floating basketball hoop for you Raptors fans out there. The real kicker was that the inside of the house was phenomenal, as it was upgraded and renovated throughout with some really nice touches and finishings. And you could tell that it was really well taken care of, and it was an entertainer's paradise. After 10 years of doing this and literally seeing thousands of properties, I find that pool properties are some of the most well taken care of homes. These people who have pool properties, they don't fix the house up just for themselves to enjoy. They make it nice so that when people come over, they can see and they can enjoy themselves too. And so 9 times out of 10, it's very meticulously cared for. And you can pretty much be assured that major things like windows, roof, basements, all the mechanical stuff is usually in very tip-top condition, because you have to maintain more things in the house. And you can always tell there's a real sense of pride with these properties and their owners, because even if the property isn't fully renovated or tricked out to the nines, you'll find that they're still very clean and very meticulously maintained, even if it's a little bit dated. And you just seem to get the best value out of these homes because these people are putting in money to customize the home for their own enjoyment. They're not really placing a dollar value on it when they're trying to resell later. Those are the types of homes that you actually want to buy, guys. And you can always tell if the outside is beautiful and amazing, the inside is going to be as well too. Like I always say, the clothes got to match the shoes. But the real icing on the cake for my clients in this particular case was that they were able to negotiate down. That property was sitting out there for about 2 weeks, not really getting a lot of action, not really getting a lot of interest, specifically because it's a pool property and there's less demand for pool properties until now. But I think you still may be able to catch a really good deal sort of the end of the summer, early fall right now. And although you may not get to enjoy it much, but you can be sure that you're going to enjoy it full time next summer. So in the end, my clients didn't have to go through another stressful bidding war. They got the home $40,000 under the asking price. If it was a bidding war, it could have easily gone $100,000 over the ask. So we're talking about a $140,000 swing if you just had a simple backyard with no pool. So needless to say, it's another super duper happy client from Selling Toronto. And now it's only good times, good vibes, and amazing future memories. congrats to my clients. Now, of course, I should point out that safety is of the utmost importance when you have a swimming pool and young children or pets. Please be sure to make sure you install a fence or purchase a home that already has one. And of course, you got to tell the little kids that they cannot go into the pool without adult supervision and an overabundance of caution with flotation devices. But then, hey, let's look at the positives, right? Your kids are going to learn how to become superb swimmers in your backyard. And of course, I do recommend it to families where their kids are a little bit older, like maybe 10 or 12 years old, because they're going to enjoy it the most. In fact, they're going to enjoy it so much that they're never going to leave the pool. That's going to be pretty hard to get them to do more chores around the house. So if you are the entertaining type and you think that this pandemic is going to go a little while longer than we think, and you just want to be the center of attention again, it's okay. That's fine. That's all right. There's nothing wrong with that. But another amazing, beautiful thing about pool properties is that the lot size is typically bigger for these homes. They're either deeper or sometimes they're even double wide lots. So in every imaginable way, you benefit. You get more for your money and paying less for it. And then again, if you're sick of all the bidding wars and the bully situations, you could just buy a swimming pool and have it filled afterwards. That's actually going to be cheaper for you. So the possibilities are endless. And I just thought I would share this strategy with you guys in case you find yourself a little bit stuck, you don't know what to do, you don't know what type of property to buy, and you're looking for a house right now. Give us a shout here at Selling Toronto. We would be happy to help you find your next amazing pool property. Here's one that I wanted to share with you that I just showed with my clients. It's an absolute beauty of an oasis just outside the city. Very affordable and very well taken care of. So please like this video, hit the subscribe button, feel free to leave me a message, or better yet, contact us so that we can work together to help you find your next dream home. Take care, guys, and bye for now.